Hello, pilots of the internet. Welcome to Foldable Flight. My name is Kyle, and this is where I teach you how to fold paper airplanes that will blow your mind. And in this video, I am teaching you how to fold Plasma Y. It is pretty easy to fold, and it is just an excellent glider. You can see it has large wings, the layers all locked together on the bottom, and it really is just a very aerodynamic plane. Now, if you know my channel at all, you know that I do not stop at folding a simple plane like this. I also love to design illustrated templates for all of the planes that I post to YouTube. And if you support me on Patreon, which I'll leave a link in the description below, you can gain access to all of the templates for all of my YouTube planes. And this one you can see takes a lot of inspiration from the name of the plane itself, Plasma Y. And this is kind of a cousin to Plasma Z, which is already on my channel. You can click the card in the top right corner to see that video. And as such, we've designed the templates to look very similar. Now, this plane really flew well in the flight test that you're about to see. It was catching the wind. It was a very windy day, and this plane can fly really well outside. It also flies well indoors, but you won't get to see that in the video. So let's see how it flies, and then I'll teach you how to fold it. All you will need in order to fold Plasma Y is an 8.5 by 11 inch sheet of paper, and this is a little bit thicker than normal. This is ASTROBRIGHTS paper, which is 24 pounds. That's going to be a little thicker than your normal printer paper, and I actually like that for this plane, but if you just have any 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, you will be fine. We're going to begin by just folding this right edge to the left edge. And once we've done that, we will open it back up. And I'm actually going to flip this over and fold this edge here to the center. And that should make a nice triangle just like this. And I'll do the same thing on the other side. Next, I'm just going to fold this point down to right here. And I will unfold that. And now I'm going to take this line here, and I want to fold it so that line lands along these edges and our point lands on the center crease. At this point, I will take just a second to smooth these bubbling layers out. And now I will fold this top edge into center once again. And I'll do the same thing on the other side. And your plane should look like this, but we're going to actually open this back up. And we're about to do the hardest step of this plane, which really isn't too bad. It's called a swivel fold. And we're going to begin just by opening this pocket slightly by sticking a finger in it. And I want to fold this, so I'm making a crease right along the edge of this top layer. So this is just the first step of the swivel fold. I'm just kind of making a crease by pulling it against that layer. And once I've done that, now I'm going to make a crease from this point right here down to this point where our crease intersects the edge of the paper. So I'm going to pull with one hand and begin to open this up. And as I do, I'm going to make a crease going from that corner there down to this point here. And it should look just like that, and that is called a swivel fold. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So again, I'm just opening this pocket up and making a crease right along this edge here. And now I will continue to swivel that open and make a crease going from this corner down to that point. And there you go, that wasn't too bad, was it? So now we can close our layers back up, but we want to use this little flap we've created to lock this behind this layer here. So as I fold this in, I'm going to bring this layer up and put this tab behind it. So now you can see these layers are locked together, and I'll do the same thing on this side. Just like so, and now we'll kind of press everything flat again, and our plane should look like this. And now all we have to do is fold it in half and create the wings. So our wing crease will begin at the nose of our plane, and we're going to fold this wing down this way, and I'm going to show you, before you guys fold it, I'll show you what the reference is for creating or finding the point on the back of the plane where this crease is going to end up. So I'm starting at the nose of the plane, and as I swing this, I want this wing to slowly make this triangle disappear. This triangle here that is the back corner of our plane. And I want to land this edge here on that point. So I'm just going to keep swinging it until that triangle disappears. And right when it does, that's when I know I have my wing in the right position, and I will make my crease. And you can see about the slope that you're going to need in order to achieve that. And once we've done it, we'll just flip the plane over and fold the other side to match. And we can open our wings up, and you see we have a finished Plasma Y. All you have to do now is set the wings so that while you're holding it, the wings are angled slightly upward, so that when you let go of it, they're at very least level like this, but hopefully creating a slight Y, because that is called dihedral angle, and it will add to the stability of your plane. It'll help it if it starts to bank and turn. It will naturally want to return to a stable position. And that's not guaranteeing that your plane will fly well, but it will certainly help. And if you have more questions about how to make your plane fly better, be sure to click on the card in the top right corner. I will leave a link to one of my videos that teaches you how to throw and adjust your planes to make them fly optimally. So head over there and check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, click that subscribe button to see more paper airplane content. And if you really like what I do, head over to foldableflight.com or patreon.com/foldableflight. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful time. I will see you in the next video.